It's easy to feel a pang of envy or even loneliness when you see photos of friends laughing over brunch or group trips to exotic locales. But the truth is, you're not alone in this struggle. In fact, studies show that loneliness is on the rise, affecting people of all ages and backgrounds. But here's the good news. Making friends is far easier than you might think. It's not about some magical formula or being an extroverted social butterfly. It's about a few simple shifts in mindset and behavior that can open the door to a world of connection and belonging. Let's break down some of the common roadblocks to friendship. Ever felt like you're too busy? Between work, family, and other commitments, it can be hard to carve out time for socializing. But think about it, everyone is busy. It's about prioritizing connection and finding creative ways to weave social interactions into your existing routine. Maybe you've struggled with a fear of rejection. Putting yourself out there can be scary, especially if you've been hurt or disappointed in the past. But remember, everyone experiences rejection at some point. It's not a reflection of your worth, and it's certainly not a reason to give up. The more you put yourself out there, the more chances you have to connect with someone who shares your interests and values. Social anxiety can also be a major hurdle. Crowded events, small talk, and the pressure to be witty and outgoing can be overwhelming. But guess what? You don't have to be the life of the party to make friends. There are plenty of people who prefer deeper, one-on-one conversations or low-key activities. The key is to identify your own barriers and find ways to work with them, not against them. Remember, making friends is a process, not an overnight transformation. It's about taking small steps, trying new things, and being open to the unexpected. Now, let's talk about the power of mindset. If you believe you're unlikable or destined to be alone, you're less likely to put yourself out there and attract positive relationships. It's time to ditch the negative self-talk and accept a more optimistic outlook. Instead of focusing on what you lack, focus on what you have to offer. We all have unique strengths, experiences, and perspectives that can enrich the lives of others. Think of it like this. There are countless people out there who are looking for connection just like you are. It's a matter of finding them and creating opportunities for meaningful interaction. One of the most powerful mindset shifts is to accept an abundance mindset. Instead of seeing social interactions as a competition or a limited resource, view them as abundant opportunities for connection. There are so many potential friends out there, waiting to be discovered. When you approach social situations with an abundance mindset, you'll feel less pressure to be perfect or to impress everyone you meet. You can simply be yourself, relax, and enjoy the process of getting to know new people. So, how do we change our mindset? The first step is recognizing and challenging the negative self-talk that holds us back. You know, those inner voices that tell us we're not good enough, interesting enough, or worthy of friendship. These thoughts are like weeds in a garden. If left unchecked, they'll choke out the potential for growth and connection. Start by becoming aware of these negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, "I'm so awkward," or "nobody wants to be friends with me," pause for a moment. Challenge those thoughts with evidence to the contrary. Remind yourself of your strengths, your accomplishments, and the positive qualities that others appreciate in you. Another key aspect of a mindset makeover is shifting from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. Scarcity mindset tells us that there's limited friendship to go around, that we have to compete for attention and affection. Abundance mindset, on the other hand, recognizes that there are countless opportunities for connection. It's like a vast ocean of potential friends, just waiting to be discovered. When we operate from an abundance mindset, we approach social interactions with a sense of openness and curiosity. We don't feel the need to compare ourselves to others or to put on a facade. We can simply be ourselves, relax, and enjoy the process of getting to know new people. Now, let's move on to the second shift, being approachable. Think about the people you're naturally drawn to. Are they the ones with furrowed brows and crossed arms, or are they the ones with warm smiles and open body language? It's no secret that our nonverbal cues play a huge role in how others perceive us. So, how can you become more approachable? Start with the basics. Smile. A genuine smile is like a welcome mat, inviting others to approach you. It signals that you're friendly and open to interaction. Eye contact. Making eye contact shows that you're present and engaged in the conversation. It conveys confidence and interest. Open body language. Avoid crossed arms or hunched shoulders, which can signal defensiveness or disinterest. Instead, stand tall, face the person you're talking to, and unclench your fists. Start conversations. Don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with someone new. It could be a simple comment about the weather, a shared interest, or a compliment. The goal is to break the ice and create a connection. Remember, being approachable doesn't mean being over the top or fake. It simply means projecting warmth, openness, and a willingness to connect. It's important to remember that not every acquaintance will become a close friend. Some relationships will naturally fade, while others will blossom into something more meaningful. This is where the concept of ditching the toxic comes in. Not all friendships are created equal. Some relationships, while they may have once brought joy, can become draining, negative, or even harmful. These are what we call toxic friendships. They may involve constant criticism, manipulation, drama, or a lack of mutual respect and support. Holding on to toxic friendships can take a toll on your mental and emotional well-being. It can drain your energy, lower your self-esteem, and even contribute to feelings of anxiety or depression. That's why it's so important to identify these unhealthy relationships and set healthy boundaries, or, in some cases, let them go entirely. How can you tell if a friendship is toxic? Here are a few red flags. One-sidedness. The relationship feels unbalanced, with one person always giving and the other always taking. Negativity. The person is constantly complaining, criticizing, or bringing you down. Drama. There's always some sort of conflict or crisis surrounding this person. Disrespect. The person disregards your feelings, boundaries, or values. Jealousy or envy. The person seems threatened by your success or happiness. If you recognize these signs in a friendship, it's time to reassess whether the relationship is serving you. You may need to have an honest conversation with the person, set firmer boundaries, or even distance yourself from them. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who lift you up, support you, and bring positivity to your life. Once you've cleared out the toxic relationships, you can focus on finding your tribe, the people who truly get you, who share your passions, who make you laugh, and who challenge you to grow. Finding your tribe can be an exciting journey of self-discovery. It's about exploring your interests, trying new things, and putting yourself in situations where you're likely to meet like-minded people. This could involve joining clubs or organizations related to your hobbies, taking classes or workshops, volunteering for causes you care about, or even simply striking up conversations with people you meet at coffee shops, bookstores, or events. The internet can also be a powerful tool for connecting with others who share your interests. Online forums, social media groups, and virtual meetups can provide opportunities to connect with people from all over the world. The key is to be proactive and put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to try new things, step outside your comfort zone, and initiate conversations. Remember, every interaction is a potential opportunity to meet someone new and expand your social circle. When you find your tribe, you'll feel a sense of belonging and connection that you may not have experienced before. You'll have people who understand you, support you, and inspire you. You'll have a group of friends who enrich your life and make you feel truly seen and valued. Once you've identified your tribe, the next step is to nurture those connections and turn them into lasting friendships. This involves building trust, showing up for each other, and creating shared experiences. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to build trust is through vulnerability. Sharing your thoughts, feelings, and experiences with your friends creates a deeper level of intimacy and understanding. It shows that you trust them enough to let them see the real you, flaws and all. Vulnerability can be scary, but remember, true friends will accept you for who you are, not who you pretend to be. They'll offer support, encouragement, and a safe space for you to be yourself. Showing up for your friends is another key component of building strong relationships. This means being there for them during both good times and bad. Celebrating their successes, offering a listening ear during challenging times, and simply being present can go a long way in strengthening your bond. Creating shared experiences is another powerful way to deepen friendships. Whether it's going on a weekend getaway, trying a new activity together, or simply having regular coffee dates, shared experiences create lasting memories and strengthen your connection. Remember, friendship is a two-way street. It requires effort, commitment, and a willingness to be vulnerable and supportive. But the rewards are immeasurable. Good friends can provide a sense of belonging, purpose, and joy. They can offer a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and a source of encouragement and inspiration. They can challenge you to grow, help you through tough times, and celebrate your successes with you. So, as you start on your journey to build meaningful friendships, remember these key points. Shift your mindset. Accept an abundance mindset, challenge negative self-talk, and focus on what you have to offer. Be approachable. Smile, make eye contact, and use open body language to invite interaction. Be interested. Ask open-ended questions, listen actively, and show genuine curiosity about others. Navigate the friendship funnel. Move from acquaintances to friends by identifying those you click with and nurturing those connections. Ditch the toxic. Let go of unhealthy relationships that drain your energy and hold you back. Find your tribe, explore your interests, try new things, and put yourself in situations where you're likely to meet like-minded people. Nurture your friendships, build trust through vulnerability, show up for your friends, and create shared experiences. Remember, making friends is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and a willingness to be open and vulnerable. But the rewards are well worth it. With the right mindset and approach, you can create a rich and fulfilling social life that brings you joy, support, and a sense of belonging. It's important to remember that friendships are living, breathing entities. They evolve, shift, and sometimes even fade away, and that's okay. Not every connection is meant to last forever, and that's where the idea of the friendship reset comes in. Think of it like decluttering your closet. Just as you might get rid of clothes that no longer fit or serve you, it's equally important to reassess your friendships from time to time. Are there relationships that feel more draining than fulfilling? Do you find yourself constantly compromising your values or feeling unheard? If so, it might be time for a friendship reset. This doesn't necessarily mean cutting ties with everyone who doesn't perfectly align with you. It's about recognizing when a friendship has run its course and being willing to let it go with grace and compassion. It's about making space for new connections that better align with your current values, interests, and goals. A friendship reset can be liberating. It allows you to release the weight of unhealthy relationships and create space for more positive, supportive connections. It's an opportunity to redefine what friendship means to you and to prioritize relationships that bring you joy, growth, and a sense of belonging. But how do you actually go about resetting your friendships? It starts with honest self-reflection. Take some time to assess your current relationships. Which ones bring you energy and uplift you? Which ones leave you feeling drained or unfulfilled? What are your non-negotiables in a friendship? Once you have a clear understanding of what you're looking for, you can start to set boundaries with existing friends, or even distance yourself from those who no longer serve you. It's not always easy, but it's a necessary step in creating a healthier and happier social life. Remember, a friendship reset is not about judging or blaming others. It's about taking responsibility for your own happiness and well-being. It's about creating a social circle that supports your growth, celebrates your successes, and makes you feel loved and appreciated. While you go through this process, you may find that some friendships naturally fade away. Others may evolve and transform as you both grow and change. And that's okay. The beauty of friendship is that it's dynamic and ever-evolving. The key is to remain open to new connections, to nurture the relationships that matter, and to let go of the ones that no longer serve you. With a fresh perspective on friendship, let's explore how strong connections can elevate every aspect of your life. It's easy to underestimate the power of friendship, but research shows that having close, supportive relationships can significantly impact our health, happiness, and overall well-being. Studies have linked strong friendships to a longer lifespan, lower rates of depression and anxiety, and even a stronger immune system. Think of your friends as a protective shield, buffering you against the stresses and challenges of life. When you have people you can turn to for support, advice, and a good laugh, it's easier to navigate difficult times and stay resilient in the face of adversity. But the benefits of friendship go beyond just health and happiness. Friends can also play a crucial role in your personal and professional development. They can introduce you to new ideas, perspectives, and opportunities. They can challenge you to step outside your comfort zone and pursue your goals. They can offer valuable feedback, constructive criticism, and unwavering support as you navigate your career path. Think of your friends as a personal board of advisors, cheering you on every step of the way. They can help you identify your strengths, overcome your weaknesses, and reach your full potential. They can provide a sounding board for your ideas, a source of inspiration, and a network of support as you pursue your dreams. In essence, strong friendships can act as a catalyst for personal growth and success. They can open doors to new experiences, expand your horizons, and push you to become the best version of yourself. The power of friendship is not just about having people to hang out with or share a laugh with. It's about creating a network of support, inspiration, and growth. It's about having people who believe in you, who challenge you, and who make your life richer and more meaningful. But what if you're an introvert? Do these same principles apply? Absolutely. In fact, introverts often have a unique advantage when it comes to building deep, meaningful friendships. While extroverts may thrive in large social gatherings, introverts often prefer smaller, more intimate interactions. They tend to be excellent listeners, thoughtful conversationalists, and loyal friends. They may not have a vast network of acquaintances, but the friendships they do form are often deep, meaningful, and long-lasting. If you're an introvert, you may find that you connect best with people one-on-one or in small groups. You may prefer activities that allow for deeper conversations and meaningful interactions, such as coffee dates, book clubs, or creative workshops. Don't feel pressured to conform to extroverted ideals of socializing. Accept your introverted nature and find ways to connect with others in ways that feel authentic and comfortable for you. One of the most important things for introverts is to create a social life that honors their need for solitude and recharge. This means setting boundaries, saying no to events that drain your energy, and prioritizing activities that fill your cup. Remember, there's nothing wrong with being an introvert. It's simply a personality trait, not a limitation. In fact, many of the world's most successful and influential people are introverts. By accepting your introverted strengths and finding ways to connect with others on your own terms, you can build a rich and fulfilling social life. Now, let's recap the key takeaways from this journey of friendship. We've explored the common roadblocks to connection, the power of mindset shifts, and the importance of being approachable and interested. We've looked into the friendship funnel, the concept of ditching toxic relationships, and the importance of finding your tribe. We've also discussed the unique strengths that introverts bring to friendships, and the incredible power of strong connections to elevate our lives. Making friends is not about being perfect or having a large social circle. It's about being genuine, open, and willing to put yourself out there. It's about finding people who accept you for who you are, who challenge you to grow, and who make you feel loved and supported. Remember, you are worthy of connection. You have so much to offer the world, and there are people out there who are eager to know the real you. So take a deep breath, step outside your comfort zone, and start building the friendships you deserve. It's time for the final push, the culmination of all the insights and tools we've explored together. Remember, making friends isn't a destination. It's an ongoing journey. It requires consistent effort, a willingness to learn and grow, and an open heart. If you've struggled with making friends in the past, don't despair. It's never too late to create the social life you desire. Start by implementing the strategies we've discussed. Shift your mindset, be approachable and interested, nurture the connections that matter, and let go of those that don't serve you. Remember, making friends is not about being perfect or having a vast network of acquaintances. It's about being genuine, authentic, and open to the possibilities that come with human connection. It's about finding your tribe, the people who see you, understand you, and appreciate you for who you are. And remember that friendship is a gift. It's a source of joy, support, and inspiration. It's a reminder that we're not alone in this world, that we're part of something bigger than ourselves. So, go out there and make those connections. Join that club, strike up a conversation with a stranger, reach out to an old friend. You never know what amazing friendships might be waiting for you just around the corner. The journey to a richer, more connected life starts with a single step. Take that step today. It's important to remember that friendships aren't built overnight. Like any worthwhile endeavor, they require time, effort, and patience. There will be times when you feel discouraged, when it seems like everyone else has it figured out except you. But don't give up. Keep putting yourself out there, keep trying new things, and keep an open mind. It's also important to remember that not every attempt at friendship will be successful. You'll encounter people who aren't interested in connecting, who don't share your values, or who simply don't mesh with your personality. And that's okay. It's not a reflection of your worth or your ability to make friends. It's simply part of the process. View these experiences as learning opportunities. What did you learn from the interaction? What could you do differently next time? How can you better communicate your interests and values? Each encounter, whether it leads to a lasting friendship or not, brings you one step closer to finding your tribe. It's like a puzzle piece, slowly fitting into place until you find the perfect match. So, be patient with yourself and the process. Don't get discouraged by setbacks or rejections. Keep your heart open, your mind curious, and your spirit hopeful. The friendships you're seeking are out there, waiting to be discovered. In the meantime, focus on taking care of yourself. Pursue your passions, nurture your hobbies, and invest in your own well-being. When you're happy and fulfilled, you naturally radiate positive energy, making you more attractive to potential friends. Remember, friendship is a journey, not a destination. It's about enjoying the process of connecting with others, learning from each interaction, and growing as a person. So, accept the journey, be kind to yourself, and trust that the right friendships will come into your life at the right time. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that making friends is all about grand gestures or elaborate social events. But the truth is, the most meaningful connections are often forged through small, consistent actions. It's the little things that add up over time, creating a foundation of trust, understanding, and mutual support. Think about it. It's the shared jokes, the inside jokes, the spontaneous coffee dates, the quick check-in texts, the listening ear during a tough time, the words of encouragement when you're feeling down. These seemingly small moments weave together to create the tapestry of a strong, lasting friendship. So, don't underestimate the power of small gestures. Reach out to a friend just to say hello, offer a helping hand when they're in need, send a thoughtful card or gift, or simply make time for a chat over coffee or a walk in the park. These small acts of kindness and connection can go a long way in strengthening your bonds and showing your friends that you care. Another important aspect of building strong friendships is learning to be a good friend yourself. This means being reliable, trustworthy, and supportive. It means being a good listener, offering empathy and understanding, and celebrating your friends' successes. It also means being willing to be vulnerable, share your own struggles, and ask for help when you need it. Remember, friendship is a two-way street. It's about give and take, about mutual respect and support. By showing up for your friends and being the kind of friend you would want to have, you create a positive cycle of connection and reciprocity. It's also important to recognize that friendships can change and evolve over time. People grow, circumstances change, and sometimes life takes us in different directions. Don't hold on to friendships that no longer serve you out of a sense of obligation or guilt. It's okay to let go of relationships that have become toxic or draining. Instead, focus on cultivating friendships that bring you joy, support, and a sense of belonging. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, inspire you, and make you feel good about yourself. These are the relationships that will truly enrich your life and contribute to your overall well-being. So, how do you actually make those first moves towards forging these meaningful connections? Start by accepting every opportunity for interaction. Strike up a conversation with the person next to you in line at the coffee shop, compliment a stranger on their outfit, or offer to help someone struggling with their groceries. These small interactions might seem insignificant, but they can plant the seeds for unexpected friendships. You never know who you might connect with, or what doors might open simply by being open and engaging with the world around you. Another powerful way to meet new people is to explore your interests. Join a club, take a class, volunteer for a cause you care about, or attend events related to your hobbies. These are all great places to meet like-minded individuals who share your passions. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try new things. You might discover hidden talents or interests that you never knew you had. And who knows, you might even meet your new best friend along the way. Remember, the key is to be proactive and intentional about your social life. Don't wait for friendships to magically appear. Take the initiative to create opportunities for connection. Whether it's through online communities, social events, or simply striking up conversations with people you meet in your daily life. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Authenticity is magnetic. When you show up as your true self, you attract people who appreciate and value you for who you are. So, let your personality shine through, share your quirks and interests, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Making friends may not always be easy, but it's always worth it. The connections you forge can enrich your life in countless ways, providing you with support, joy, and a sense of belonging. So go out there and accept the journey. The world is full of potential friends waiting to be discovered. It's important to remember that friendship is not a one-size-fits-all concept. There's no single definition of what makes a good friend, and there's no right or wrong way to build and maintain relationships. What works for one person may not work for another. Some people thrive on large groups of friends, while others prefer a few close confidants. Some people enjoy going out and socializing, while others prefer quiet nights with a good book or movie. The key is to find what works for you and to accept your own unique style of friendship. Don't compare yourself to others or try to fit into a mold that doesn't feel authentic. Instead, celebrate your individuality and find people who appreciate you for who you are. Remember, friendship is about connection, not competition. It's not about having the most friends or the most exciting social life. It's about finding people who make you feel good about yourself, who support you through thick and thin, and who add value to your life. So, be true to yourself, accept your quirks, and don't be afraid to show your vulnerability. The right people will love you for it. As we wrap up this exploration of friendship, let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible power of human connection. Friendship is a gift, a treasure to be cherished and nurtured. It's a source of joy, support, inspiration, and growth. It's a reminder that we're not alone in this world, that we're part of something bigger than ourselves. So, let's celebrate the friendships we have, cherish the memories we've made, and look forward to the new connections that lie ahead. Let's accept the ups and downs, the laughter and the tears, the shared experiences that make life so rich and meaningful. And most importantly, let's remember that we are all worthy of love, connection, and belonging. We all deserve to have friends who see us, understand us, and make our lives a little brighter. So, go out there and accept the world of friendship. Open your heart, take a chance, and let the magic of connection unfold. You never know what amazing friendships might be waiting for you just around the corner. It's essential to remember that friendship is not just about what you can get out of it, but also about what you can give. The most fulfilling friendships are built on a foundation of mutual support, generosity, and kindness. When you approach friendship with a giving spirit, you create a positive energy that attracts others and deepens your connections. This doesn't mean you have to be a doormat or constantly sacrifice your own needs. It simply means being mindful of how you can contribute to the lives of your friends and make them feel valued. This could involve offering a listening ear when they're going through a tough time, celebrating their successes, or simply being there for them when they need a friend. It could also mean sharing your knowledge, skills, or resources to help them achieve their goals or overcome challenges. When you give freely, you'll often find that you receive in return. The law of reciprocity is a powerful force in human relationships. When you show kindness and generosity, others are more likely to reciprocate, creating a virtuous cycle of positive energy and support. Remember, friendship is not a transaction. It's not about keeping score or expecting something in return for every act of kindness. It's about giving from the heart, with no strings attached. When you give freely, you not only enrich the lives of your friends, but you also enrich your own life in the process. And so, we come to the end of our exploration of friendship. It's been a journey of self-discovery, of challenging assumptions, and of accepting the beautiful messiness of human connection. We've learned that friendship is not about perfection, but about authenticity. It's not about having a large social circle, but about finding your tribe, the people who truly get you. It's not about what you can get, but about what you can give. We've also learned that friendship is a journey, not a destination. It's an ongoing process of learning, growing, and connecting with others. It's about taking risks, being vulnerable, and opening our hearts to the possibilities that lie ahead. So let's accept this journey with open arms. Let's celebrate the friendships we have, cherish the memories we've made, and look forward to the new connections that await us. Let's remember that we are not alone. We are all connected to one another in this vast web of humanity. And within that web, we have the power to create meaningful, lasting relationships that enrich our lives and make us feel truly alive. While we conclude this exploration of friendship, let's carry the spirit of connection with us. Let's extend a hand to those who may be feeling lonely or isolated. Let's offer a listening ear, a kind word, or a helping hand. Remember, the smallest act of kindness can make a big difference in someone's life. It can spark a conversation, ignite a friendship, and create a ripple effect of positivity that spreads far and wide. So let's be intentional about creating a more connected and compassionate world. Let's reach out to our neighbors, volunteer in our communities, and support those who are struggling. Let's create spaces where everyone feels welcome, valued, and heard. Together, we can build a world where friendship is not just a luxury, but a way of life. A world where we celebrate our differences, lift each other up, and create a sense of belonging for all.